As part of your written respiratory program, when you're first issued your respirator and have learned how to don it correctly, you must make sure your respirator fits properly. Prior to being fit tested in any respirator, you must have completed a medical evaluation, which determines your fitness for wearing a respirator. No facial hair can come into contact with the respirator's sealing surface. The proper fit of your respirator must be confirmed with a fit test before you wear your respirator in a contaminated atmosphere. This must be done for all tight-fitting and filtering facepiece respirators. If you're using a facepiece with a positive pressure system, it must first be converted to a negative pressure prior to the fit test. Qualitative fit tests are appropriate for fit testing all tight-fitting and filtering facepiece respirators, except negative pressure full facepiece respirators used in environments where the concentration is greater than 10 times the permissible exposure limit. SafetyWorks qualitative fit test is performed with a mist that contains a bitter-tasting substance known as Bittrex. This test is valid only for particulate respirators and any gas or vapor respirators with particulate filters, such as the one shown here. Any type of particulate filter, N95, P100, etc., can be used to filter out the Bittrex. A qualitative fit test must be repeated at least once a year to ensure your respirator continues to fit properly, unless the user changes respirator size, manufacturer, or has some other type of facial change that would require a new test. If your respirator does not fit well enough to pass this test, you'll need to refit your existing respirator or try a different size or style of respirator until you pass the test. Because this is a taste test, you cannot eat, drink, or chew gum for at least 15 minutes before the test. The first step is a sensitivity check. It establishes your ability to taste the test agent. You don't wear your respirator for this step. Your instructor will place the hood over your head. It should be positioned so that there is about 6 inches between your face and the hood window. This allows free movement of your head. Using nebulizer number 1 containing the sensitive test agent, the instructor initially will spray 10 squeezes rapidly into the hood through the hole in the window. You must breathe with your mouth open and tongue slightly extended. If you taste the test agent, tell the instructor. The taste threshold will be noted as 10 regardless of the number of squeezes actually completed. If you can't taste the test agent after 10 squeezes, the instructor will put an additional 10 squeezes into the hood. If the taste is detected during the second 10 squeezes, the test is completed and recorded as 20. If you still can't taste the test agent, the instructor will add 10 more. If the taste is detected during the third set of 10 squeezes, the test is completed and recorded as 30. If you still can't taste the test agent after 30 squeezes, the test is over. You can't be tested using this test agent. Once it's been determined at what level, 10, 20, or 30 squeezes, you can taste the test agent, you'll remove the hood and wait a few minutes for the taste to clear your mouth. Rinsing your mouth with water may be helpful. Next, put on your respirator, following all instructions for proper donning, including a user seal check as taught during your training session. The instructor will place the test hood over your head again and position it so you have about 6 inches between your face and the window. Now, using nebulizer number 2, the instructor will spray the fit test agent into the hood using 10, 20, or 30 squeezes, depending on the number of squeezes needed to taste the test agent. To maintain the concentration of solution during the test, the instructor will inject 1/2 of the number of squeezes used at the beginning of the fit test, 5, 10, or 15, every 30 seconds thereafter. Continue to breathe through your mouth during the entire test. Perform the following exercises for 60 seconds each, as directed by your instructor. Breathe normally. Breathe deeply and regularly. Turn your head from side to side, stopping for a breath at each side. Nod your head up and down, holding at each position for 1 or 2 breaths. Talk. Read the rainbow passage slowly out loud. Bend over at the waist as if you were touching your toes. Be sure to hold onto the hood when bending over. You may substitute jogging in place of this exercise. Breathe normally again. If at any time during the fit test you detect the same taste you did during the sensitivity check, inform the instructor immediately. It means your respirator does not fit properly. You must then refit your existing respirator or select a different size or style of respirator. Once you clear the taste of the test agent out of your mouth, you'll repeat the fit test procedure. If you complete the exercises without tasting the test agent, the respirator fits you properly and you have passed the test. A written record must be completed for each fit test and maintained until the next fit test is administered. When it comes to respiratory protection, you must have a proper fit.